Hello student, welcome to next lecture for numerical methods and its applications. Today we will discuss the interpolation. If we have a curve of the function f of x, the equation is given by y is equal to f of x. Once we know the value of x, we can easily get the value of y. Suppose the values of x are equally spaced, means if we know the one value, suppose the initial value of x is x0, the next value x1 is obtained by adding h in x0. x1 is x0 plus h. x2, this is the next value of x which is equally spaced. These values are equally spaced, means x2 is obtained as x1 plus h. x3 is equal to x2 plus h. See, the difference between any two values, any two conjugative values of x, difference between x1 and x0, x1 minus x0 is equal to x0 plus h. This is the value of x1 minus x0. This is equal to h. Next we find the difference between x2 and x1. x2 minus x1 is equal to, the value of x2 is x1 plus h minus the value of x1 minus x1, which is equal to h. Again x3 minus x2 is equal to, value of x3 is x2 plus h minus x2 is equal to h, means difference between any two conjugative values of x is constant. Suppose that constant is h. Then we say that the values of x are equally spaced. For these given values, suppose these are n plus 1 values that are also called as arguments. If we are given the value of x0, then we find the value of y corresponding to x is equal to x0. At x is equal to x0, we get y is equal to f of x0. Suppose this value is y0, means we have a point on the curve of this function as x0. We have considered value of x as x0 and obtained the value of y as y0. If we have x is equal to x1, then y is f of x1, which is suppose y1. Hence, the next point on this curve is x1, y1. Similarly, at x is equal to xn, we get the value of y as f of xn. Suppose this value is yn, hence we get n plus 1 point xn yn. These are n points on this curve. Now we see how to interpolate a function. Given a set of tabular values x0, y0, x1, y1 up to xn, yn. We know how to calculate these values from the given function, satisfying the relation y is equal to f of x, because these values are obtained by considering this function and the values of x, which are equally spaced, where the explicit nature of fx is not known. Then to find easiest function, suppose that function is phi such that fx and phi x agrees the same values at given values of x. Then this process is called as interpolation. If we want to interpolate a function which is a polynomial, suppose this function is a polynomial function, x cube plus x square minus x minus 1. Then to interpolate, if we interpolate this function, then we say that we are interpolating the polynomial. Forward differences. Suppose we have the function y is equal to f of x, then we are getting the values of y as y0, y1, y2, yn are the values the set of values of y at different points which are equally spaced. That points are x0, x1, x2 up to xn. If these are the set of values of y obtained by using the corresponding values of x, namely x0, x1, x2 up to xn, then the differences of y are y1 minus y0, y2 minus y1, y3 minus y2, yn minus yn minus 1 are denoted by del y0, del y1, del y2, del yn. These are called forward differences, where this del is called forward difference operator. Where del y0 is equal to y1 minus y0, del y1 is equal to y2 minus y1, del yn minus 1 is equal to yn minus 1. These are called first forward differences of values of y. These are called first forward differences because we are considering del to the power 1 in all the differences. From these differences, we also get the second order differences. Del square y0. This is equal to del of del y0. We know the value of del y0. This is equal to del y0 is y1 minus y0. This is equal to del y1 minus del y0. We also know the value of del y1. This is equal to y2 minus y1 minus del y0 is y1 minus y0. This is equal to y2 minus y1 minus y1 plus y0, which is equal to y2 minus 2y1 plus y0. This is what del square y0. In the same way, we find del square y1. Del square y1 is equal to y3 minus 2y2 plus y1. Similarly, we will get the third order differences of y. Del cube y0 is equal to del of del square y0. We know the value of del square y0. Second order difference at the point y0, y2 minus y1, y2 minus 2y1 plus y0. This is equal to del y2 minus 2 into del y1 plus del y0 because of distributive law. This is equal to del y2 value is y3 minus y2 minus 2 into del y1 value is y2 minus y1 plus y1 minus y0 is the value of del y0. This is equal to y3 minus y2 minus 2y2 plus 2y1 plus y1 minus y0 is equal to y3 minus 3y3 3y2 plus 3y1 minus y0. This is the third order forward difference for the point y0. Similarly, we get del raised to n by n minus 1. From these values, we can prepare forward difference table. If we consider the function y is equal to f of x, the forward difference table is given by first column contains the values of x, second contains the values of y, if x values are, suppose there are 6 values, x0, x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5, then corresponding to this value we get value of y as y0, y1, y2, y3, which are obtained by using x is equal to x0, then we get y0. If x is equal to x1, then value of y is y1. If x is equal to x2, then value of y is y2. Similarly, at x4 and x5, the values of y are y4 and y5 respectively. The first forward difference delta is given by this del y0 is equal to y1 minus y0, the difference between these two values of y, y1 minus y0. Here we will get first forward difference at the point y1 is equal to y2 minus y1, because in previous column we know the values of y2 and y1. Next we get del y2 which is equal to y3 minus y2, del y3 is equal to y4 minus y3, del y4 equal to y4 minus y3, y5 minus y4. In next column we get second order differences del square. Here initially we get del square y0, which is the difference of del y1 and del y0. These two values are obtained in just previous column. This is equal to del y1 minus del y0. Similarly, del square y1 is obtained by taking difference of del y2 and del y1. This is equal to del y2 minus del y1. Del square y2 is equal to del y3 minus del y2. Del square y3 is equal to del y4 minus del y3. In the next column we get the values of del cube, third order differences, third order forward differences. Initially we get del raised to 3 y0 is equal to difference of del square y0 and del square y1 and del square y0. Del square y1 minus del square y0. Next we get third order forward difference at y1. Del cube y1 is equal to del square y2 minus del square y1. Next is del cube y2 is equal to del square y3 minus del square y2. In next column we get fourth order forward differences, and in last column we will get fifth order forward differences. We will see one example on this. Construct a forward difference table for the following values f of x is equal to x cube plus x plus 1, where x is equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Now we construct forward difference table for this function. First we require the values of y. We are given the values of x, means this is the value of x0, x1, x2, x3 and x4. First we find the values of y0 corresponding to x0 is equal to minus 2. Then the value of y1 corresponding to x is equal to minus 1. Then we find the value of y2, y3 and y4. If x is minus 2, if x value is minus 2, if we put x is equal to minus 2 in this function, then we get minus 2 raised to 3 minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 8 minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 9. Hence, for x is equal to minus 2, we get value of f of x. F of 2 is minus 9. If x is equal to minus 1, put x is equal to minus 1 in given function. Replace x by minus 1, we get minus 1 cube minus 1 plus 1, which is minus 1. If we take x is equal to 0, then we get f of x is 1. For x is equal to 1, we get f of x is 3. And for x is equal to 2, we get f of 2 is equal to 8 plus 2 plus 1, 11. Now we prepare forward difference table. Is given by in first column we write the values of x, next we write the values of y, then del y, next column is for del square y, del cube y. First value of x is minus 2, next value of x is minus 1, then 0, 1 and 2. For x is equal to minus 2, the value of f of x means y is equal to f of x is minus 9. Value of y at x is equal to minus 1 is minus 1. Next value of y is 1, 3, 11. We will find delta y. How to find delta y? Consider difference between y1 and y0. This is the value of y0. See, this is the value of x at initial stage. Hence, we consider this value as x0. This minus 2 is x0 is minus 2. Hence, corresponding value is y0 is equal to minus 9. Similarly, this is value of x1. This is the value of y1. Here, we get the value of del y0, which is minus 1 minus plus 9, that is 8. 8 is obtained by minus 1 minus 9. Okay, the next difference is between y2 and y1. See, these are the values of y1 equal to minus 1, y2 is equal to 1, y3 is equal to 3 and y4 is equal to 11. This is the value of x1, this is the value of x2, x3, x4 and the corresponding these values. So in first forward difference, in the column of first forward difference, we will get del y0 is y1 minus y0, which is minus 1 minus minus plus 9 is 8. Next difference is del y1, that is y2 minus y1. 1 minus minus plus 1 is 2. Next difference is del y2, that is y3 minus y2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Next is 11 minus 3, 8. Second order forward differences are given by, initially we will get del square y0. This is the value of del y0. This del y1, this is the value del y2, and this is the value del y3. In next column we get second order forward differences. Initially we get del square y0, which is del y1 minus del y0. 2 minus 8 is minus 6. Next is del square y1, which is equal to del y2 minus del y1, means 2 minus 2 is 0. Next second order forward difference is del square y2, which is equal to del y3 minus del y2, which is 8 minus 2 is 6. In next column we get third order forward differences. Initially we get del cube y0. It is given by del square y1 minus del square y0. 0 minus minus plus 6. Next we get del square y1 is equal to del square y2 minus del square y1, which is 6 minus 0 is 6. And lastly we get fourth order forward difference. This is del raised to 4 y0, which is del cube y1 minus del cube y0. 6 minus 6 is 0. See, there are 5 values. There are 5 values of arguments are given. These values of x are called as arguments. The set of 5 values of x are given. Hence we obtain the set of 5 values of y and corresponding forward difference table. In that table, the fourth forward difference is 0. Hence, if we are given the values of x as x0, x1, x2 up to xn, then the nth forward difference is 0. The equation of the curve is y is equal to f of x. Suppose we have the values of x as initial value of x is x0, next value is x1, which is equal to x0 plus h, next value of x2 is x1 plus h, the nth value of x is xn minus 1 plus h. These are n plus 1 values of x are given. Then the difference between any two consecutive values of x is same, constant. x1 minus x0 is h, x2 minus x1 is h, and xn minus 1 is h. Then we define this formula. Del f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. This is first order forward difference for the function f of x. We know f of x is y. We are defining del y. In general, del y is given by f of x plus h minus f of x. Similarly, del f of x plus h. The next value of x is x plus h, obtained by adding h to the previous value of x, because the difference between any two values is h. We consider the difference between any two consecutive values of x is h. Hence, the point next to the x is x plus h is equal to f of x plus 2h minus f of x plus h. X is initial value, next value is x plus h, x plus 2h, x plus 3h up to x plus nh. The value xi is obtained by using x0 plus I into h. This is the value of x1 obtained by using x0 plus h. This is the value of x2. xi is equal to x0 plus I into h. x0 is x, xi is equal to, for I is equal to 2, if we put I is equal to 2, then we get x2 is equal to x0 plus 2 into h. We consider x0 is equal to x, hence x2 is equal to x plus 2h. This value is x3 and this value is xn. So we are getting the forward differences as del f of x plus h is equal to f of x plus 2h minus f of x plus h. Similarly, del f of x plus 3h is equal to f of x plus 4h minus f of x plus 3h. Del f of x plus nh is equal to f of x plus n plus del f of x plus n minus 1h is equal to f of x plus nh minus f of x plus n minus 1 into h. From this formula, we also get second order forward differences. Del square f of x is equal to del of del f of x. This is equal to del f of x value is f of x plus h minus f of x. This is equal to del f of x plus h minus del f of x is equal to del f of x plus h is f of x plus 2h minus f of x plus h minus f of x minus del f x value is f of x plus h minus f of x. This is equal to f of x plus 2h minus f of x plus h minus f of x plus h plus f of x, which is equal to f of x plus 2h minus 2f of x plus h plus f of x. This is what the second order forward difference for the function fx. Now we see one example. Evaluate. First, del square e raised to x. Second, del sin ax. Third, del tan inverse x. We know this formula, del f of x equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. The value of the function f at the point next to x. We are evaluating first order forward difference for the function f of x. Hence, it is equal to the value of f at the next point of x, which is equally spaced from the previous point x, that is x plus h minus this function f of x, value of the function at the point x. Similarly, we know del square f of x, which is del of del f of x. Initially, we find del f of x. In first example, consider del e raised to x. Here f of x is equal to e raised to x. Hence, this is equal to, replace x by x plus h. In this function, replace x by x plus h. We get e raised to x plus h minus f of x is e raised to x. Now we find del square e raised to x. This is equal to del of del e raised to x, which is equal to del of del e raised to x is this value, e raised to x plus h minus e raised to x, which is equal to del e raised to x plus h minus del e raised to x. Now we have two functions, e raised to x plus h and e raised to x. We have to apply del. First, forward difference. This is equal to, what is the formula? Del f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. Hence, this is equal to e raised to x. Replace x by x plus h. Hence, this is equal to e raised to x plus h plus h. We are finding del e raised to x plus h. If the value of del f of x is f of x plus h minus f of x, replace x by x plus h initially, then take minus f of x. Here f of x is e raised to x plus h, replacing x by x plus h, then minus this f of x value is e raised to x plus h, minus this del e raised to x is, we know this value, del e raised to x plus h minus e raised to x. This is equal to e raised to x plus 2h minus e raised to x plus h minus e raised to x plus h plus e raised to x, which is e raised to x plus 2h minus 2 e raised to x plus 2h plus e raised to x. We also calculate this value, del square e raised to x, by this formula. Del square f of x is equal to del f of x plus is equal to f of x plus 2h minus 2f of x plus h plus f of x. We have f of x is e raised to x, hence del square e raised to x is equal to, replace x by x plus 2h initially. Here f of x is e raised to x function, replacing x by x plus 2h. Replace x by x plus 2h, we get e raised to x plus 2h minus 2. Now replace x by x plus h, e raised to x plus h plus e raised to x. This answer is same as this. Here this calculation is f of x plus h. Okay. These two answers are same. Either we use this formula or we can apply del simultaneously. Now we go to next example. Second, we want to find del sine of ax. In this case, the function fx is sine ax. Hence, del f of x, that means del sine x is equal to, del sine ax is equal to f of x plus 2h sine a, replace x by x plus h minus f of x. What is this formula? Del f of x is f of x plus h minus f of x. Our f of x function is sine ax. Hence, del f of x, by using that formula, replace initially x by x plus h minus the function f of x is same, sine ax. We know the formula, sine c minus sine d is equal to 2 cos of c plus d upon 2 into sine of c minus d upon 2. Hence, del sine ax is equal to, this can be written as sine of ax plus ah minus sine ax. This is equal to, c value is ax plus ah and d value is ax. Apply this formula, we get 2 cos of ax plus ah plus ax upon 2 into sine of ax plus ah minus ax upon 2, which is 2 cos of 2ax plus ah upon 2 into sine of ah upon 2. This is what the value of del sine x. Del sine a. Third part, the function f of x is tan inverse x find del f of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. Hence, del tan inverse x is equal to, replace x by x plus h, tan inverse x plus h minus tan inverse x. Again we know tan inverse of x minus tan inverse y is equal to, or say tan inverse A minus tan inverse B is equal to tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of A minus B upon 1 plus AB. Hence, tan inverse of x plus h minus tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse of x plus h minus x upon 1 plus x plus h into x, which is equal to tan inverse of h upon 1 plus x square plus xh. This is the difference, tan inverse x plus h minus tan inverse x. But tan inverse x plus h minus tan inverse x is del tan inverse x. Hence, del tan inverse x is this value.